Welcome back to AuthAndPay Starter Kit. In this video, we're diving into payments, a critical part of any SaaS platform. AuthAndPay supports payments through Stripe and Braintree, but today, we'll focus on Stripe integration and explore one of its most powerful features, Stripe Hosted Checkout. With Hosted Checkout, users are redirected to a fully customizable, secure payment page provided by Stripe. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have Stripe payments fully configured and ready to go. Let's get started. Currently, we're logged into our Stripe account, and we're in test mode. First, navigate to Developers, API Keys, and copy your publishable key. Now, open the application.yaml file in your project and replace the corresponding environment parameter with this key. Next, do the same for the secret key, ensuring both values are correctly set. To handle payment events, we also need to configure webhooks. Webhooks allow Stripe to send real-time updates to our platform when a payment is completed. Navigate to Workbench Webhooks, and let's set up a new webhook from scratch. Add a new destination, and select the events we need. Payment intent events, 8 in total. Customer subscription events, another 8. Checkout session completed. A few account-related events, including updates and external account modifications. Next, we need to define the webhook endpoint URL. Since we're running in a local environment, we'll use ngrok to expose our local server to the internet. If you're not familiar with ngrok, it's a tool that provides a temporary public HTTPS URL pointing to your local machine. Once you have ngrok set up, simply run ngrok HTTP 8080. This generates a public URL that we'll use as the webhook destination. Now, append the following to the URL /API/webhooks/Stripe. With this set, create the webhook, and you'll see all 19 events now being tracked. Reveal the signing secret, copy it, and paste it into the correct field in the application.yaml file. At this point, Stripe integration is set up. Now, restart the application for these changes to take effect. Once the application is running, navigate to Settings and enable Stripe integration with the hosted checkout type. As soon as payments are enabled, you'll notice new menu items appear in the left sidebar. Products, which already contains some test products. Tenant products, where each tenant can manage their products. From the Settings Tenant Products page, you can manually add new products, bulk import products using a CSV template, download the CSV template to see the required format, and use it to upload multiple products at once instead of adding them manually. Now, let's test the payment flow. Go to Products, add an item to the cart, and proceed to checkout. Click Proceed to Payment, and you'll be redirected to the Stripe hosted checkout page. Here, you can pay by card. Since we're in test mode, we'll use a test card. Let's enter the name George from Stripe and complete the payment. The payment is processed successfully. If we check the logs, we can see that our platform has received a webhook request from Stripe confirming the transaction. Now let's check the order history. The newly placed order appears here, and clicking on it reveals all transaction details. If you need to configure taxes for your products, you can do so directly from Stripe. Stripe allows you to define tax categories and automatically apply the correct tax rates based on the customer's location. Go to Stripe More Tax Options to configure taxes. For this example, let's set the business location to Finland and assign a product tax code. We'll choose not to include taxes in the base price, so they will be calculated separately. Once these tax rules are applied, let's test another checkout. Adding a new product to the cart and proceeding to checkout, we now see VAT applied dynamically based on location. And that's it. Stripe hosted checkout is now fully integrated into AuthAndPay, allowing you to process payments securely and efficiently. Next, we'll explore alternative payment methods and subscription billing, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe and start using AuthAndPay today. Visit AuthAndPay.com to get started. See you in the next video.